up, I'ma wake up, most probably bake up, pen probably break up, pen a new anthem while she's doing her makeup. It's a new day, it's a new day, I'ma wake up, most probably bake up, pen probably break up, pen a new anthem while she's doing her makeup.
Wait, bruv.
The world can't hold me in, assuming gold medalist. Step into the podium, got fire in my belly today. The world don't noticing, always positive, even though my chance is only slim.
I'ma wake up, most probably bake up, pen probably break up, pen a new anthem while she's doing her makeup. It's a new day, it's a new day. I'ma wake up, most probably bake up, pen probably break up, pen a new anthem while she's doing her makeup. It's a new day,
so to speak, it's a fresh start. Wake up, baking that blue haze, round the roach is the best part. Then I'm facing what life's got to offer. Not to worry about the minuscule, got better offers, better roster. Cause today I'm feeling like the world can't hold me in, assuming gold medalist. Step into the podium, got fire in my belly today. The world don't noticing, always positive, even though my chance is only slim.
So it's the first day at Wainstones. We didn't really do much today, to be honest with you. It's about time now, 7 o'clock. Yeah, like I say, we didn't really do much today. We got here just about 9 o'clock this morning. We then just basically sat on, there's a double swim here, there's a big double swim. We just sat on that really. We sat down for a couple of hours, got our rods ready, just see if we could spot any fish really. And to be fair, it wasn't hard to spot any. There was so many about, so many on the surface and that lot. But there's no surface fishing rule here, or no zigs, so a little bit frustrating. So yeah, we had the rods in, just all sat together really for a couple of hours. After a long drive, took about 5 hours to get here. Yeah, so that was it really. Sat there, done the rigs, set up our rods, had them out for a few hours, and then that was it really. Went to the shops, done a bit of shopping and that lot, and then come back, got our bivvies and that lot set up, and our swims that we chose. Found spots, bait out, and then yeah, we went to have a barbecue, and absolutely torrential rain. Absolute downpour it was. Oh, there was hailstones, and it was just, yeah, it didn't just rain, but it poured. It was unbelievable. It's just literally sitting down there in deep water, isn't it? Nice, bruv, going.
Yes, then, bro.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, nice.
I'll get a little bit of video footage of you, is that right? Yeah. I quickly, yeah. Bro.
Fish just farted.
YouTube video.
First fish out of Wainstones. Still got 5-6 more days left to go, so hopefully there's a few more in it for everyone else, but absolutely made up with this one.
Blah, blah.
Get her weighed up and then back in the water she goes.
You know.
Little donkey.
Frozen, encased in ice, frozen in time. Somehow you found me, you pulled me back. I was so lost, I was so lost.
Yeah, you filming. Sound bro. Down at Wainstones pool, second morning, and had one of the stockies out, which is nice. Not going to bother weighing it, just going to get slipped straight back, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Raya's one next.
Go on, that.
Hey! Oh, one just right there though.
Another absolute banger from Wainstones. Second fish caught, lost another one this morning, but this one's made up for it.
Wallop. Best fish on the...
Ready?
Yeah.
Don't even know what to say.
Just a banger.
Banger.
Just an absolute banger, bruv.
It's a jewel.
It is the jewel. Fucking well done, bruv.
Well then, boy.
Look at that motion in the water. Mega in the water.
Yeah, boy.
Oh boy!
Get in there then. Alright then. Wow, it's not the morning, but it's the afternoon. Coming into the evening now, so hectic day. Hectic morning really. So start with last night after I've done that piece. After all that rainfall, it was an absolute nightmare, but it looked really good to be fair for a fish. the rain started settling down. Then yeah, had a shout, heads into a fish, happy days. So we go round there. First fish of the trip, and it's a 30-pounder, which obviously you can see. So yeah, nice fish to start off with. And then all quiet for the night. I mean, I had no liners or anything like that. I don't think anybody had any liners, to be fair, after that. And then about 6:30 this morning, my left rod rattled off, which was a stocky, probably about 12 pound, didn't really weigh it. So yeah, didn't really weigh, but 12 pound stocky, which is nice to get off the mark really. Quiet for Ryan through the night, I believe. And then what happened after that? Done pictures of that, and then not too long after, Ed had another fish. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Fully scaled, apple slice scales all over it. It's just, yeah, really nice fish. When these fish get older and they get bigger, they'll be lovely to have. And then yeah, morning was coming to a close really, and then Ed shouted over again, and he had another one. So we went round there, and it wasn't just any fish out of here or any stocky. It was one that they call the Jewel, or the Most Wanted, which if you've seen it, it's just, yeah, scales. That's all I can say, scales. Yeah, just an unbelievable fish. Really, really nice fish. And that went 25.5. Yeah, really, really nice. Really nice fish. And to be fair, today as well, the day's actually been really good. This morning there was a bit of drizzle. It started raining a little bit. Other than that, it's been nice, which has been nice to be fair, because I get my coat out, get my clothes out, dry them off. Not that my clothes are really wet, but more my jacket. That was all done. That's all dried off really. My chair and everything like that, I got absolutely soaking yesterday. It's all dried out. But it's about 6 o'clock now, 6:30. Again, we're going to go and have some food. Got the rods out earlier. Got a new spot now onto the right hand side, because I was doing a few laps today and there was a lot of fish patrolling this right hand side margin, which is really shallow. It comes off of it's almost like a shelf and then it just drops off. So because I had nothing on my other margin rod, I'm just going to give this one a go for tonight and see how it goes. And then the other rod's going back on the baited spot with a pink pop-up on, which is what I had the fish on this morning. So it was stupid not to do the same really. Hopefully it just don't mean I'll have another stocky, or a small stocky shall I say, with a bright thingy. But there's a little bit of an algae bloom in here, so I thought bright colours, go with that. Let the fish see and hopefully we have something, eh?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, putting it in.
What you got there then?
Do that, it's a fish.
Yeah, boy.
Right, so it's Wednesday afternoon. We've just had a barbecue, which was lovely, spot on. Load of chicken drumsticks and that. So yeah, yesterday I had a stocky. Don't know if I've already said that. I had a stocky in the afternoon, sorry. So that was my second fish. And then right at night, just before dark, I had a small common of about, I didn't even weigh it to be honest with you, I just put it back in the net. But apparently it got stocked in here about a year ago at £2 or something like that, or a couple of years ago at £2, and now it looked about £8. But yeah, so that was that. Ed had another really nice one. Just a lovely, just really nice carp on it, to be fair. So that's his fourth fish. I'm just prepping a load of bait up now. Got a load of, I don't know if you can see that properly, just crumbing up a load of boilie, Royal Marine and Atlantic Heat from Baitworks, and I'll fish a pop-up over the top. And to be fair, that's probably why I've caught the smaller fish, because I'm using bright pink. I've got a bright pink out there and a bright white down the margin, which is just being fished over pellets, because apparently pellets on air at the moment is what's working really, not really the boilie, hence why I'm going to be crushing it up to spod out because I haven't got a lot of pellet left. So that's really what's going to go on with that. Yeah, other than that, Roy hasn't had nothing, but he's moved swims now. He's moved into a corner, so now there's a swim gap in between us all, almost, and we're all like spread out evenly, whereas before Ryan was in the middle of me and Ed, and it was a good social, it was a good area for a social, but Roy was just kind of penned in and the fish weren't really getting around to him. They were coming around on the surface, but they weren't getting around and feeding really in front of him. So that was that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we have something. I'm going to sort this bait out, put some more bait out, get the fire going, and then yeah, camera battery's almost dying on this one, so I've got one more battery left. So fingers crossed, that'll do me.
Oh, Mr. fucking. Oh no, I don't need to clip it because I know what it is. And yeah. Looks like you are getting the boat out.
Nah,
You could wade that. Oh, you really can't.
That's just my finger. I don't really want to make too much of a thing. All that is my
Yeah, but you don't want to go snapping and leave the fucking.
I'm standing directly where that's gonna fucking nail.
Let me just put a rig and put above, yeah, the hook. Yeah, so we've got Royal Marine and we've got Atlantic Heat, just crumbing it up, a few 18 millers of Atlantic Heat. Yeah, just gonna crumb them up because like I said, I haven't got a lot of standard pellet left. We'll whack over some hot fish oil, which is lovely. And this stuff here, it's like death. If death could be a colour, this is what it would be. It's just disgusting. Yeah. Oh, got a monster can on the floor. Tidy that up. And then, yeah, after that, we have pure mussel powder into the mix. I'm going to get some of that spawned out. Get some of that out there. I think this is a cleaner side, isn't it?
Banger.
That's the base. Yeah?
I'll get one more from like head down from this side.
Yep.
And bit of the lake in as well then. That's a nice shot.
Yeah? Happy
Yeah.
days?
Yeah.
Cushy. Alright.
nothing going on. Through the night, absolutely nothing. Look at the bags. Yeah, getting tired now. Feel knackered. Yeah. Well, nothing went on last night. No beeps or anything for the night. The wind's changed now. I'll show you that in a minute. But there's actually some wind on the lake. It's starting to blow into my face. But to be fair, after I done the little piece yesterday, I stood up and I see a little bit of fizzing just on my spot. It's the first time I see any bit of fizzing, and to be fair, they seem to have woken up after the rain we had, a little bit of rain. But yeah, so about 2 minutes, I got the bait prepped, was going to put some bait up, top it up, and as I went to do it, I see some fizzing, so I fought against it. I thought I'd walk, I've got to just walk around a little corner basically to go and bait up my margin rod. So as I got about a quarter of a way round, my rod absolutely melted off. And I mean, if I was filming 2 minutes longer, I'd have had to take on camera. But yeah, it was and that turned out to be a 20 pounder. Just it was like 20 pound by me and a few ounces. So that was the biggest fish that I've had so far. And the shoulders on it were massive, grown to be a beast. But yeah, other than that, also we had that one. That was a good fish. Oh yeah. And then yesterday evening, Ryan had his first fish as well after moving down into the corner. I think his rods were out for a couple of hours, and he got a take, and that was a really cool looking fish. It was really really like pale underneath, and it was just a really cool looking fish. Yeah, so thankfully he's off the mark. There's 2 more nights to go, I think. It's today Thursday. Yeah, it says tonight and tomorrow night. Then we have to leave Saturday, so that's that done. And depending how Rye feels, and on the way back we might stop off somewhere and do another night on the way back home. It's just like a 5-hour trip, and yeah, it's long. Oh, see a bit of fizzing actually down over on the margin. Probably on my spot. It's the first bit of activity I've seen. It's been really quiet this morning, real dead. It's just been a really overcast, gloomy morning, and yeah, it's just been one of them mornings really. Fingers crossed, we have something else today. I'm not too fast. Hopefully Ryan has a few more. It'd be nice if he can have a few more. But yeah, catch up with you in a bit.
Go on then, boy. That is proper tea time. That patch.
Yeah, but I felt it's come out banging again.
I'm getting a photo, yeah, and he's in the hand of the joint.
Yeah, got some good pictures there. Roy Dog's gonna have loads out of that one in a bit, right? So fucking some fucking yeah, but I've looked a banger there, to be fair, much.
Absolutely peeing it down today. Over wraps up, got an easterly wind, so the wind's howling into my face really, and yeah, everything was just getting soaking wet, especially using the hard, it's just an open front. But over wraps on, kettle's on. Other than that, nothing much. Well, before the rain, to be fair, Ed had another 30 pounder actually. 30 pounder 8, I think it went, so biggest fish of the trip. Yeah, and he's having it off really down there. So that's some lovely carp. But there's no real
pattern really with the bites neither in there. Like, they're just coming through all different times. I think the only thing is that Ed's had a couple of takes in the morning. Other than that, I think he's had a take every morning so far. Other than Monday, and had one in the evening. But other than that, yeah, there's no patterns. There's no fish being caught through the night. It's all quiet through the night. So yeah, and when you go on Wainstones Instagram page as well, or the Facebook group, there's no fish that really get caught through the night. Well, there's no pictures of fish through the night. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one because you kind of expect some through the night. But, you know. But there's 2 more nights. So what's that? Thursday today, Friday tomorrow, leave Saturday morning. So we're gonna get that done, and hopefully there's some more fish to show you. Well, this is pretty much how the whole of today's been. Like this. Just being in my body. Put my overwrap up. Ugh. Yeah, put my overwrap on at about 2 o'clock, and I went to sleep. And I woke up at about 6, so I had about 3-4 hours sleep. Other than Ed catching that one this morning, this is it. This is the day. This is Thursday. What a load of old tosh. Can't even get the fire going because I have no bloody wood. Yeah. Well, car's packed, Ed's packing his now. That's it done really, trip done. We're leaving a day early. It's Friday today, but the weather's howling and yeah, it's just dead. Like Ryan's only caught 1 fish, so we want to try and go somewhere else. I think our plan is to go to Farlows on the way home. Breaks up then, still 4 hours to get there from here, but at least it's only an hour and a half then Sunday to get home. So it's not too bad, but yeah. Well, see me after this. I'll carry on doing some bits and that lot and we've caught some fish, but my cameras are dying, my phone's dying, so try and save on battery. So if not, then this is it. And like I say, if not, and we catch a few fish at Farlows, we'll try and get it all on film and that lot. But yeah, happy days. Away we go. I'll do that one first. Oi. See you later on, Wainstones. Bye bye.
things you just cannot hide. Some things you have to settle with your pride. Do your thing, link up on the other side. You can live to fight another day. Face your fear, you just have to decide. Watch and unite, they cannot divide. Do your thing, make you live your life. No matter how you try, you can't run away. Are you gonna stand and be counted? Or are you gonna simply lay down? Prove them wrong, all those who doubted. You have to shut them down. Said, are you gonna stand and be counted? Or are you gonna simply lay down? Prove them wrong, all those who doubted. You have to shut them down.
So we're down at Farlows. Place is absolutely rammed. Done a walk round, had a little look, and there's 2 swims available, one backing onto the other. So I decided to buck it up, have a little look. And one swim looked better than the other, to be fair. One that rising, and yeah, so we flipped a coin just to see if anybody would go on it, what one of us would go on it. Anyway, Roy won the toss, he went in the other swim. So in the swim that I'm in, it's a little bay, like back bay, right out the way. Walk down the margin and see one of the orange koi in there. Got everything to the swim, that's it, bang, stood in there, 4 fish have boshed. So I've got a troddy out, real light lead, bright bait, hopefully, fingers crossed.
You have to shut them down. Shut them down. No matter how you try, you can't run away. Shut them down. No matter how you try, you can't run away. Shut them down. No matter how you try, you can't.
I'll grab that, I'll grab that. Change the shot. Brother, what's coming? Ah, happy days, me! That come out of nowhere. Get in there, me!
Yes then, a week sat at Wainstones, nothing but one fish, watching the boys catch. Get down to Farlows for the weekend. Manage out this beauty common from the left hand margin. Get in there, hopefully there's a few more. Fingers crossed Ads gets one as well. Be nice. Both see it out on a good vibes. But yeah, get this one back, fingers crossed we can get a few more. Bosh.
Raw Dog has one. 22-12 I think it was. Common. Just as we were sat there saying how dead it was. Last night. Within about 2 hours, 15 shows, but just as it got dark, I feel like the fish was pushed out of this little bay. I can't really turn the camera around to the sheds, but I'll show you. I'm in a little bay, but yeah, I had 15 shows around me last night. It felt really good, but oh well, don't matter. I hope they come back in tonight or this evening and this afternoon. So Roy had one off that margin, so he's got his rod back down there. Gonna go over for a shower in a minute. That's a good thing with Farlows. He's got some showers, some proper toilets, tackle shop. Get in the tackle shop, have a little look. But yeah, other than that,
been a nice morning so far, to be fair. All these little, see them. Them bloody things. Keep picking up milk bait. It's so shallow in there. So I just whacked out 2 troddies on a naked. Just because I don't know anything, I don't want to make no disturbance with the fish that were in there, so yeah. But they keep picking me up. I think it might be worth it. It might be worth it if I get a bite, it'll be worth it. I'm gonna keep leaving them out there. But some of the fish were coming in. Some of the fish were boshing like 3 rod lengths up from the bank. It's quite mad, really. But hopefully they get back in tonight. Yeah. That's a shot. Look at him, bro. Look at him. Look at him. He's gonna do I'm embarrassed now. Nah, gonna go and get some food and that lot from the shop. Go freshen up, get some food, get a mug, something, and a coffee a week. That's it. Nice. So I've just reeled in one of my rods. Found a gravel spot over here. Basically, you can walk all the way through these bushes here, and you can walk right out to the end. There's a gravel spot over here. But as I reel my rod in, look at this. I don't know if you can see this properly. Apparently, all the bream have been spawning last week or so. And I guess that's a load of bream spawn. Throwing that way.
Little wafter on a German rig. Done the trip this morning, so fingers crossed I can do it again tonight or again boat time tomorrow. Come on the cuts. Wallop.
Everything getting tidied up, getting out of the brolly. Our ride dog's tidying up now. Ride dog's getting sorted out. That's it, no fish. Ride got whopped out down his left hand margin by a coot, so we had to redo it at about 4:30 this morning to put it out. It's just reeled his rod in and it's got no bait on it. There's a decent fish as well, that bosh. It's about a rod length off of it. So probably is why I didn't get a bite. But yeah, I didn't have nothing, no liners, nothing. These birds absolutely terrorising me pretty much through this last 2 days in there. Not that it was the bird's fault. Definitely feel like I missed a chance. Like, got here a day late really, because first day I got here, didn't know nothing about the swim, a bit too late, chucked 2 troddies out. Yesterday, found some nice gravel spots in and around where they were boshing as well, so yeah. Didn't really want to make too much disturbance, to be fair, the first night when they were boshing in there. Yesterday was a little bit more quiet. I mean, there was a couple of shows in there, just not a lot. Not like there was the day before. So, oh well. What we had? How many fish we had this week? 11 fish. 11 fish. Done 6 nights, 11 fish between 3 of us. Me and Roy being at Farlows together. Ed went off to see some family in Birmingham. But yeah, it's been a good week, to be fair. Can carry on, but I've got a missus and a baby to go home to. Can't wait to go home and see them, to be fair. So yeah, that's it. First shit on his brolly earlier, so he thought he'd get out and tidy it up, and that first shit on his waders. Peace, blood.